Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KTALnews.com and your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. Heat continues today. We will have about that 30% chance of seeing some afternoon storms, and main topic of discussion here will be Saturday. Now it looks like we can definitely see some severe weather move through the region on Saturday, so I'll have an update on that in just a moment, but definitely not quite done with spring yet, as we could see some spring-like storms to start out the weekend here, but we have some comfortable temperatures this morning, mid-60s in the northern Arklatex, and most of us I-20 and southward at about 70 degrees, winding up at the same finish line this afternoon. We've been in the low 90s all week, and we'll continue to be there today. We made it all the way to 96 yesterday in Texarkana. I have you at 94 today. Do think we'll see some scattered storms there this afternoon. A couple things working in favor of the rain. We do have this cold front that's to the north of us, so the warm air, humid air continues to build in ahead of that front, which will be some of the fuel for the storms later today. And you can see some storms in central Texas. Think we'll catch some of those outflow boundaries from those storms, which will help to trigger maybe some additional thunderstorm development at some point this afternoon. So going through the next 24 hours or so on your Robbins Toyota Futurecast shows mainly mostly sunny and dry weather through the morning, but midday we'll see the clouds build in, and I think early to mid-afternoon we'll begin to see some of these isolated storms again today, basically popping up in the same areas that saw them yesterday. So still think right between I-20 and I-30 is where we'll see the highest chance of a few showers and storms this afternoon, with this activity coming to an end likely at sunset tonight. Repeat of this tomorrow, but Saturday becomes the day that we will see more scattered to widespread storms here, and the storms will get a few more ingredients that could lead to either some damaging wind or some hail, and kind of a low threat that we would see any tornadoes, but we definitely can't rule that out at this point. And there's some uncertainty with Saturday. We may actually see a round of storms here in the morning, so as we pick up Futurecast here on Saturday, you can see this line of storms that comes through maybe in the mid to late morning here. That can definitely bring some of those severe weather hazards, and if this doesn't come together, there will likely be enough energy kind of there in the afternoon that we'll see some scattered afternoon storms that we'll have to monitor for that severe weather potential as well. So at this point, if you do have some outdoor plans this weekend, I still think early in the day you'll be okay, but just make sure you have some backup indoor plans and stay weather aware on Saturdays. We could see some not only some severe weather, but there could be some heavy rain and of course a lot of lightning with the storms as well. Do expect that we'll see a bit of a drying trend Sunday, but we still have that 30% chance of storms on Sunday, mainly in the afternoon and evening as well, and we'll just kind of stay here in the low 90s until the rain dries up on us, and that's the story next week, with the rain eventually drying up on us midweek. By Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we could definitely see highs in the mid to upper 90s, maybe even close to 100 degrees by the end of next week.